back to the channel. So yeah, here's your monthly update. Yeah, the videos will become probably more frequent as soon as the babies are weaned, and I show you the process and how I get them into the air and all of those nice things. But yeah, there's a lot to show actually, and also a lot of lofts to clean. So yeah, stick around.
Most of you viewing this video haven't subscribed to the channel yet. If you enjoy the content, we'd really appreciate it if you take a moment to subscribe.
Yeah, before I start cleaning, there's two babies I need to move out of here. That's ready to go. Where are they? Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you the babies from the previous video, and as soon as I'm done cleaning this loft, and I'll show you who's what and where's where and all of those nice things. But yeah. After that blurry footage, sorry about that, let's quickly give you an update of what's going on in the breeding loft, and then I need to clean it as well. So let's see. So box 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 all have their second round babies, 2 babies each. And number 6, eggs should hatch in the next week. And then yet again our corner right, bottom right, loft, box number 9, sorry, laid whenever she wants. So I have no data on that egg. Didn't do the plastic egg trick or nothing. But yeah, let me just show you the oldest ones. Ach, sorry man. Very good. I don't know if he's gonna maybe give us a chance to see. But yeah, no, the second round went way better than, sorry about that, the first. But yeah, my foundation then decided to lay eggs that weren't fertile, which sucks. But yeah, let me get to cleaning. So yeah, that one's also now done. I'm gonna do the rest. I'm not gonna film it. Basically the same thing, picking up shit. But I'd like to give you guys another tip, or what actually works for me. So yeah, so basically the number one essential in your loft is obviously water, but this is probably has the same amount of importance than water is giving your pigeons grit. Guys, I can't stress of how important it is to give your birds grit. Honestly, it is like very important. So I put grit in front of my birds all year round, every day. They've got grit in front of them. I know some people like to give their pigeons grit once a week, but for me they have grit at the disposal all the time. So big loft done. Let me quickly show you here. So these are all the babies from the previous video. That was the one from my foundation and breeding box 2. This one was breeding box 6, breeding box 3 baby, breeding box 9, and then this one and its brother or sister was from breeding box 8. And then here's the one from that I bred in the kit loft. His nest mate will be big enough soon to come in here, maybe like the next week, but I'll show him off just now. Let me clean this loft. Cool, so now the lofts are clean. Finally, it took way longer than it should. Now I'm gonna let the babies out. So when I wean them, take them out of the breeding loft, I'll let them sit that day. So I'll take them out the morning, let them sit that day, but then the very next day I'll start opening for them to come out, like as soon as possible, because the quicker they can get out, the quicker they can fly, the quicker they can develop. But yeah, let's check. So this is the thing my dad made. It's called the T-bar. Well, we call it T-bar. I'll show you how it's being used now. So I put it in front of the loft with the door, it also keeps the door open. Now it's just about who's going to be the first brave one to come out. And usually when the first one comes out, they're like sheep. They're all still coming out. But let's see. But also another thing that I do is I print out my phone number, and then with sellotape or whatever, I stick it on the rings of the babies. So if something should happen and it gets spooked or whatever and flies away, lands somewhere, and somebody finds it, at least they've got my phone number on the ring to phone me. I know some guys make the rings already with the phone number on the ring. Here we go. There we go. 2 nestmates, the 2 oldest ones. Also the 2 bravest, seems like today. Very curious. Checking out the environment, seeing what's going on. And obviously, the more comfortable they get and the more they get the ability to fly, I would move this T-bar further and further away from the loft entrance. So basically what they did there now, that bird, that's what you want. You want them to fly from the loft on the T-bar back into the loft. But if they do go back onto the grass, that's also okay. If they do land on the grass, that's also okay, as long as they just know how to get back onto the T-bar or fly directly back into the loft. Because remember, the loft is now their safe place. But yeah, I'm just going to check them for a while, see what they do. No, I hope you enjoy it. Well, that's the first time that's happened, so this is not really when your butt starts puckering. First time flying to the roof, and I must just hope it understands the principle of coming back down without getting a fright. But the best case scenario is that if it does sit there and doesn't move and nothing scares it, just leave it, don't try to catch it. I would leave it there until the sun goes down and then try to catch it. See? Brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Awesome. And soon, hopefully, they'll fly from here to the top of the lapa and down, and then I should make a video when all the babies are size. I would start training them on the grass by standing on the one point, throwing food till they're there, then walk to the other side of the garden so they fly there, so they must fly across the garden the whole time, and that automatically teaches them how to kit as well. Jeez, that's very brave. Sorry, I stopped filming and went inside, came out quickly, and they were sitting here, and then they go back in. Let me show you the baby, the black one with the white flights, nestmate. Then, so this is it. You see, I haven't cleaned this loft yet because they're on eggs, and I don't want to disturb, you know. But yeah, there's that black one's nestmate. This one should be ready soon. As soon as the feathers under the wing is like filled in and there's no more skin you can see, can go out. But yeah guys, that's a short one, quick one. Hope you enjoyed. Soon there's a lot of babies to see, and yeah, have a nice one. Cheers.